regarding Dannielle from Seeking Sister Wife. I've heard rumors she had another baby. And as near as I can tell, that's correct. This is, behind me is the TLC description for next week's episode, and there at the last line. After a month apart, Dannielle calls Garrick with shocking news. And I think that's pregnancy, right? But I have a couple questions about this. Now, this right here is not the first indication that she might be pregnant. Many people, and in fact, in this thread, there's a discussion that she looks pregnant. Now, I'm never going to comment if a woman looks pregnant because I look pregnant all the time, and I've had people comment that I look pregnant. I just have a little bit of a belly. I don't look 9 months pregnant, but you get the idea. So one, I'm not going to say much more about that, but there's been someone on Reddit for at least a year banging the drum that they thought they had another baby. They saw it in the background of some of their Instagrams. In fact, I did a video a couple weeks ago from an Instagram live that they did where you can see a baby bouncer in the background. They had their house for sale and somebody looked through the pictures and there was some baby stuff there. So someone on Reddit for a year has been saying, they had another baby. So we were already primed to look for that. At least I was. And then you listen to this with shocking news. Now, it could be other things. Maybe some mystery person cleaned out all their bank accounts. Maybe Dannielle has, I don't know, gotten sick. Who knows? There's a lot of things this could be, but I think many people, their brains immediately went to that she was pregnant. But this is where things get weird because I've seen people comment that she looked like she could be pregnant for several episodes. And remember, when she was in Cancun is when I heard it first, that she looked like she could be pregnant. Like I said, I'm not going to do that because I just genetically have a little bit more of a belly. And so I'm certainly never going to look at anybody else who has a belly down there and jump to pregnancy. But this episode is a month. Some of the footage we saw was a month after they were in Cancun. And then it says after they've been apart for a month. So that would be 2 months. So if she was pregnant in Cancun, she would now be 2-3 months pregnant and she wouldn't be calling with news, at least in mine. I guess it could be a cryptic pregnancy where you don't know you're pregnant. It's hard for me to imagine that. We know that happens, but like I said, I show a belly immediately. And I knew within days after missing my period that I was pregnant because my body physically changed. Maybe she doesn't have that. But I'm going to be really curious if in this next episode they announce that she is pregnant or she announces that she's pregnant. I'm going to be really curious to hear if she just found out she was pregnant or whether she's actually several months pregnant. And then, of course, if she's several months pregnant, a big question mark for me will be, did she just find out or was she holding this information back? I don't know, to lure Garrick back in? Is it for the TV show? I don't know. Some other things rumors that people have brought up is that she has since left Garrick. I haven't seen any evidence of that. As near as I know, last I heard they were still being on Instagram and stuff together. I'd love it if she did, but yeah. So everybody keeps saying oh, they had a baby or something. We'll find out very soon, about a week, if this news, this shocking news is the pregnancy. Now, TLC though, shocking news could be that she tripped and broke her pinky toe. Who knows?